we're coming back at you again with the brand episode of our MLB The Show 20, or the show featuring Chance, which we're up to episode 154, guys. We are, what, a little over a month away just about. What's today's date? I guess this is coming out the 23rd. We're recording this on the 22nd. We're releasing it over this on the 22nd. So, we're officially under a month from the launch of the show 21 with our brand new Chance Bishop brand new series on the YouTubes. Well, if you guys don't follow my Twitter, make sure you guys follow my Twitter. The link is in the description down below to the whole Twitter thing, the whole Twitterverse, where we made a big announcement on the 20th. So a couple days ago we made an announcement, 3 days ago we made an announcement on what our super secret Road to the Show series was going to be. I know I teased it for a little bit that we were going to be doing a secondary Road to the Show series, a never before seen on YouTube Road to the Show series, and I announced it on Saturday what it was going to be, and it was going to be the redemption of Alex Rodriguez, a Chance Bishop Incorporated, whatever you want to call whatever I do, the Franchise Inc., I don't know, whatever funny name I'll think about to call myself as a whole entity between this channel and the pack opening channel. But the redemption of Alex Rodriguez is definitely, it's a brand new original idea, honestly, that I'm very proud of, thinking about. I was going through YouTube, and I saw a YouTuber, and he did career resimulations. Click Productions, does career resimulations for NBA 2K. It's done Jordan, LeBron, everyone you can think of, anyone with a name, bust, legend, Hall of Famer, All-Star, Brian Scalabrine, he's done. So I thought, okay, let's do this a little differently. Let's, do my twist on it, because, I don't have a PC, I can't, do this on PC like he does it. And so what do? I'm gonna make a Road to the Show series, and we're gonna recreate the career of Alex Rodriguez. Not verbatim, of course, because you can't cheat on J-Lo in Road to the Show. But you can start his career over. You can start from when he was drafted, in theory, quote unquote, to hopefully retirement. And I think we can make a really fun, really good series out of this, honestly. I think it's going to be about 2 episodes a week. Maybe 3 episodes, depending on where the schedule will fit in, what we do with it. I'm not entirely sure yet how we're going to fit it all in, but I want to try and do 2 to 3 episodes a week for the Alex Rodriguez Redemption series. And you gotta think, alright, so how are we going to make Alex Rodriguez? Well, perfect, that's how it comes into play, because we're friends with one of the best create-a-player face modelers on Twitter, Dr. Sublime. You see all of his work in the vault. If you go to player creators, I guarantee you've seen a Dr. Sublime face sculpture, because by far he is the best face sculptor out there. He is so good that people will steal his face sculpts and will get more rates because of it. And you'll just see a bunch of Dr. Sublime face sculpts, listed in other people's names. And unfortunately, they get more views to it for whatever reason. But we're gonna be using his face model for Alex Rodriguez for the show 21. I mean, he's made it for the show 20. He's recently updated. It looks absolutely fire. Like, it is. I was gonna do David Wright, and then he said, "Oh yeah, by the way, I just finished this Alex Rodriguez," and I thought, okay, Alex Rodriguez, he's up for the Hall of Fame in 2022. It's a perfect time to bring him back up, because he's been in the news recently, cheated on J-Lo, he's done, tried to buy the Mets. And he's a player, really, who has three distinct phases in his career. He has the young, humble kid who He gets a cocky attitude when he's with Seattle. Okay. Then he becomes the money-hungry player who eats up an entire team's payroll when he goes to the Texas Rangers. And then he becomes the most hated player in baseball when he goes to New York. So in his career, he has 3 distinct transitions in his career. 3 distinct, eras. When you look at Alex Rodriguez's career, and if you look at Alex Rodriguez's career, without any PED talk or anything, he is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Alex Rodriguez should be a first ballot Hall of Famer stat-wise. He's got the home runs, the hits, everything. He's got the MVPs, the All-Star games, the one World Series ring he won in 2009 against the Phillies. That's the one thing that's kind of holding him back was that World Series ring. But, due to PED scandals, and he was suspended for literally an entire year because of it, he's most likely not going to be in the Hall of Fame. And he probably doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame for his use of PEDs. And if you look at his career and you look at him before he was even with the Mariners, he was a defensive first shortstop. Not much power guy, hit for average, but never much power. Then he comes in one season in high school and he's just absolutely shredded. I'm talking like straight Brian Cushing shredded. Absolutely juiced up, big old muscles, big old arms, looking like a linebacker out there, playing safety, Brian Dawkins-esque body type figure now. And, the rumors started in high school that he was taking PEDs. Gained, 20 pounds of muscle in one summer? Possible, but very unlikely you do that naturally. It is possible, though. You have to dedicate your life to lifting weights, eat, sleep, lift, that's all you can do. But, so the PED rumors start when he's in high school, and they don't stop. They don't stop for his entire career. He spent his entire career under, the shadow of what he could have done without PEDs. Everything in his career is linked somehow to PEDs. If it's, his time with, in high school, with the Mariners, his first real run-in with problems when he was with the Texas. He was with the Texas Rangers, Houston Astros, Houston Rangers, same thing. Then it got really bad when he went to New York and he was suspended. And you have the whole thing with Derek Jeter, too, when he's in New York. It kind of, they were the two, they were MLB's equivalent to Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens. They were best friends. They always hung out together. T.O. and McNabb was went to all the Pro Bowls together. They became best friends. They were hanging out. They said, hey, it'd be so cool if we could play together. We'd ball out. And guess what? A-Rod and Jeter had the opportunity to ball out. They really did. But, he said, she said, things came out that, the two have not really been getting along. They did an interview a couple years ago, and Derek Jeter, owner now of the Miami Marlins, and, well, frankly, he's had the more successful career after baseball. I think A-Rod tried to buy the Mets, compete against Derek Jeter's, Marlins, but Steve Cohen outbid him, and now A-Rod's not the Mets owner. And it's not like A-Rod, when he was signing the deal with the Rangers, tried to be a minority owner of the Mets when he was playing, because he's like, hey, I want my own private jet, I want my own suite, I want my own, PR team, I want to be, a bigger PR presence than Derek Jeter in New York. And he just kind of dominated everything. He wanted to be the face of MLB, and that tore down his legacy. Alex Rodriguez wanting to be the best hurt him. And I think definitely this series, I've yet to see a series like this on YouTube, so I think it's going to be great for originality's sake that we're launching our brand new series. Especially backed by someone like Dr. Sublime, where we can use his face scans and use his, creations to help create this series. And then to give that next step forward that, hey, this is definitely a series that people are gonna want to watch. It's a series that's gonna hopefully do very well on YouTube. We show 20 content, doing really well for me right now, especially franchise mode, so hopefully, going to the show 21, we get some traction now, and, the A-Rod series launches, and hopefully that can help some other great things. I was playing the tech test for the show 21, didn't really play it when it was the big thing, but, I was looking at the rosters for the Phillies, and the Phillies had Luis Garcia, who was the wrong age, who was 19 in the game, but he's 20 in real life. But they had Luis Garcia, a shortstop prospect, who's on their 40-man on the team. So I'm kind of looking forward to many of these rosters being super good without the Ryan Ross update. But next thing you should do, peace out, rock on some class.